And a break to Blueburn, Shane's Choice, and Pretty West was last.
Was the favourite there, the winner number 1 Imperial of those, they're racing.
Gray began very quickly. What a waft Tam galloped at the start. Got down, but he'll settle towards the tail, and the grey Kentucky Grey showing great speed. Now out wide, I'm a Smoothie's going forward with Requin in the centre. First Fixer takes an early trail in, getting up along the inside, Selmesia. Cassandra's around them 3 wide in the early part from Payday Special. They're followed by Arkenstone, which got off the rails, but it's back towards the tail. What a waft Tam on the inside, and Our Smooth Night and Comical are the last 2. Into the straight the first time. Kentucky Grey is the leader. Keeps looking around. I'm not sure if he's not keen to find a leader for him. Cassandra's out wide, and now I'm a Smoothie. He was looking for a leader on Kentucky Grey, and it's I'm a Smoothie which works to the front. Cassandra works up second. Kentucky Grey with the sit it was looking for. Lead time 46.6. Now with the trail, 1 out and 1 back, Requin. 3 back the rail, Selmesia as they drop anchor on top. First Fixer midfield. When they slow up, Arkenstone takes off around them quickly, goes past Payday Special. What a waft Tam the rails. The last 2 are Comical and Our Smooth Night. Now Arkenstone's getting around the field very quickly. Didn't have to do a lot of work to get there, and then races up to apply some pressure. I'm a Smoothie the inside. Arkenstone wants the lead. Got a metre or so clear. Now 2, now 3. I'm a Smoothie's not going to get into the battle. So a bold move by Arkenstone, and it goes to the mid-race lead. 6 metres in front. I'm a Smoothie second. 4 metres Kentucky Grey. Cassandra again without cover. Requin 1-1. On the inside, Selmesia 4 metres to First Fixer. Then What a Waft Tam the rails. 2 or 3 away to Payday Special. Only 32.3 that first quarter. Hasn't had to really do that much work, Arkenstone. Comical and Our Smooth Night are still at the tail. They've got a lap to run. Arkenstone travelling well. 4 metres in front. I'm a Smoothie the inside. Cassandra's under pressure. Requin's had a good trail. Then Kentucky Grey. No moves coming yet. First Fixer waiting. On its inside there, Selmesia. Following it, What a Waft Tam from Payday Special. Our Smooth Night and Comical last. Only 32.2 the second quarter as they start their moves. First Fixer the first to go from midfield. The leader is Arkenstone by 2 metres. Cassandra second. First Fixer moves up strongly. On the inside, I'm a Smoothie. In the centre next then Requin. Kentucky Grey behind them. Further back in the field then to Payday Special. And they're followed by Selmesia. Our Smooth Night. What a Waft Tam Comical. None of those at the back are in the hunt. Arkenstone the leader. 2 metres Cassandra battling away. 3 deep First Fixer. No run for I'm a Smoothie or Requin in the centre. Then Payday Special. Kentucky Grey held up. Our Smooth Night pulling wide. Arkenstone leads. Cassandra won't be done with on the outside. All right, going for an inside run. I'm a Smoothie. Cassandra goes to Arkenstone. Requin late through the centre. Our Smooth Night flying home. Requin goes to Cassandra, but no, Cassandra's hung on. Cassandra beat Requin. Third might be Our Smooth Night, which absolutely flew. Arkenstone's paid it in the straight. Then First Fixer. There with it a Payday Special and I'm a Smoothie. Then What a Waft Tam, Kentucky Grey, Comical and Selmesia.
9.
Big Gamble began pretty well, but moving up on the outside, Autumn Ritual heads it. Moving in the middle was Rosie's Charmed. Out very deep was Rolling Chariot. Out of the straight, Autumn Ritual clears out to lead by 3. Tycoon Lad second, third Miss Sarolette from Super Gamble. Nailed to the inside. 2 to Rosie's Charm, followed by That's Promise, Foxy Opera, and 3 last was Rolling Chariot. At the top turn, it's Autumn Ritual. 3 in front, closing Super Gamble. 3 lengths away, third Tycoon Lad, followed by Foxy Opera. Around the home turn, Autumn Ritual claimed quickly by Super Gamble, who's straight to the front, and Super Gamble races clear to win. Super Gamble first, second Autumn Ritual, third Tycoon Lad, from Foxy Opera, Rosie's Charm, towards the rear Miss Arrowlet, That's a Promise, and Rolling Chariot. 281 after race 4.
Ready for the EK Breakup final. Green light comes up and away they go. Sitting Bull can't go the early toe. Burning Oil goes away very quickly. Mustering Speed also is Strike 5, and wider out on the track now is Bradady going forward. Timid Sermo settles down 6th out of the straight, followed by Johnny Scooter. Third last early the Phoenician, followed by Scotch Tim, and Stereo Music on the outside dropped out to the tail. He did muster shortly after the start, Sitting Bull. He drove through on the inside and keeps them all at bay early. Retaliator on the outside travels up into second placing. Bradady's out 3 wide. Burning Oil in the centre. Poking up on the rail is Johnny Scooter, trailing the leader now. Followed 4 metres away by on the outside Strike 5 is Scotch Tim. 6 metres away back on the field Timid Sermo. Second last trailing him is the Phoenician. And back on the fence is Stereo Music. On the top turn they race in front of Sitting Bull. Almost 2.5 metres to Bradady on the outside. From third last now Timid Sermo, the first to pull out 3 wide. Now he's being trailed up by by the Phoenician. On the rail behind the leader is Johnny Scooter. In the centre is Retaliator. 4 metres away, Burning Oil on the outside, followed by Scotch Tim. And the last two are Stereo Music, the fence, and last on the outside is Strike 5. At 1,000 metres they race. First quarter 30.1. Timid Sermo on the outside travels up into second placing now, within a metre of Sitting Bull. So the Phoenician for the last 1,000 metres, he'll be posted on a limb out 3 wide. Burning Oil trailing him. Johnny Scooter's had the run of the race, tucked away behind the leader. Then Bradder D. In the centre, Retaliator, followed by Scotch Tim, Stereo Music and Strike 5. Out of the straight towards the 650 they race. Second quarter 32.6. In front, Sitting Bull. By a neck to Timid Sermo on the outside. He's under a good hold and travelling up to the mouth 3 wide now, the Phoenician. In the centre, Bradder D. Johnny Scooter locked away. Burning Oil 3 wide trailing the Phoenician, followed by Retaliator, not travelling well. Then Scotch Tim, Strike 5 and Stereo Music. 400 metres out before the turn. Timid Sermo on the outside is joining Sitting Bull. 2 metres away, the Phoenician out 3 wide, still coming at the pair. He's now starting to put in the big strides on the outside, the Phoenician. 6 metres to Johnny Scooter, needing a run. Now angling away from the rail. Third quarter 30 at the 180, and the Phoenician exploded to the lead now in a boundy race, 6 metres in front of Timid Sermo. Scotch Tim getting out with Johnny Scooter down the outside. In front though, the Phoenician rattling home Scotch Tim on the outside. He's stopping the Phoenician. He's got enough in hand though. He's a real good type. Makes it 7 on end. The Phoenician by a metre. Scotch Tim second. Timid Sermo third. In behind them, Stereo Music ran home, followed by Johnny Scooter. Then Bradder D, Retaliator, Sitting Bull, Strike 5 and Burning Oil's run last.
Racing on the payroll a little slow. Bomber Gleeson came out beautifully with Fullerton Miss and Rosemary Road nicely placed early. Along the rows was Goldstream on the payroll. Is switching to the inside from National Leader. Malini Lad and Guitar World. Bomber Gleeson let go down the back. Leads by 5 lengths to Goldstream. 2 away third, Rosemary Road, followed by Fullerton Miss. And behind them, National Leader, but Bomber Gleeson is nicely clear onto the corner. Bomber Gleeson by nearly 8 lengths and drawing away from Goldstream. National Leader goes to second, but Bomber Gleeson brilliant. Second, National Leader. Third, Goldstream. Right behind those on the payroll, followed closely by Guitar World, and then Malini Lad, Rosemary Row and Fullerton Miss. Great win by the Victorian, number 4, the Blue, Bomber Gleeson. First one into the big final next week. Bomber Gleeson, $3.80 the win and $1.50 the place. Second to 2, National Leader, very, very strong, $1.60 for second. And 5 Yellow Goldstream third, $2.70. So Bomber Gleeson has run 30 and 34, is by Chariot Supreme out of Hoppy's Girl and trained by Graham Bate from Victoria. So Bomber Gleeson
already. They're off and racing this time. Sapphire Boy off the inside, one of the best away. Darcy Dale is coming out quickly with Mischief. And Peoples Morano's there in the centre, just easing at that point. Muckley Kid getting through from the back there is Go Jack to go up on the outside. And then came Irresistible Me. Sirrit's Own drops back towards the tail. And it shares last spot now as they work towards the back. And going to the front was Darcy Dale with a wing on every foot towards the back. A length and a half to Mischief and 2 lengths away to Sapphire Boy. It's outside and half carting at the moment, Peoples Morano. Up on the fence, Electric Label from Muckley Kid, who's 1 out and 1 back. The fence, Irresistible Me. It's about a half length clear of Go Jack on the outside and a length and a half last of all Sirrit's Own. Darcy Dale in front as they head off the back. He leads by a length to Mischief. Travelling up closer on the outside, Peoples Morano. And here's Go Jack from the tail, whizzing around the outside to put a bit of pressure to the leaders. Over on the inside, Sapphire Boy about midfield from Muckley Kid. A length and a half then to Irresistible Me. Over on the fence is Electric Label and last of all is Sirrit's Own. Coming down the side, they've got 1,200 metres left to go and Darcy Dale in front by 3 parts. Go Jack went up quickly and set up outside the leader. On its inside is Mischief from Sapphire Boy racing on the fence. Peoples Morano now with the trail, 1 out and 1 back for the final 1,000 metres. Muckley Kid on its back in turn. The fence, Electric Label. A length then to Irresistible Me and Sirrit's Own went up on the fence last of all. Down to the judge, they've got a lap to go and Darcy Dale, he's keen to go. He's pulling by a length to on the outside, Go Jack. Running third, locked up Mischief. Peoples Morano pulling on the outside of Sapphire Boy. Muckley Kid 3 back in the running line on the outside of Electric Low Bell. A length then to Irresistible Me. And Siritona's last of all. They work towards the back now. They're inside the final 800. And Darcy Dale in front. And now he's on a loose rein. He leads by a length. Second up on the outside is Go Jack. Mischief locked away. And then People's Murano yet to go. Sapphire Boy need luck to get out of a pocket. Muckley Kid, it's outside. On the fence was Electric Low Bell from Irresistible Me. And last of all, Siritone. They work towards the 500-metre bend. And still Darcy Dale. The driver had a peep over the shoulder. He sees Go Jack at his quarters. Over on the inside, Mischief. People's Murano yet to go. On the fence, Sapphire Boy. Then Muckley Kid, who pulls out now from Irresistible Me. And then Electric Low Bell. And last of all is Siritone. Darcy Dale still defies them. Coming up to the bend. 2:20 to go. He's a half in front of Go Jack. Now pulling out wide. People's Murano coming with a run, but the leader kicked. Mischief back on the fence, and then coming right up along the inside, Electric Low Bell. Darcy Dale in front. People's Murano almost on level terms with it, but Darcy's finding some. People's Murano and Darcy Dale going to the line, locked together. People's Murano put his head out in front near the line and got there. People's Murano beat Darcy Dale, and Muckley Kid got third. Then came Go Jack.
Leave Greg there. They're inside the last lap at Albion Park.
And they're at it up front, well and truly. Almost an Angel outside. Silas Mariner the inner. They're matching their motors. 4 lengths in front of Valor Idol, a clear third. 2 lengths away to Vanston Adios fourth. Fury's Finetto gets to fifth, but he's giving the lead as 8 lengths start, and then Kid Galahad. Almost an Angel, a neck in arrears. Silas Mariner kicks. It's Silas Mariner, a neck in front of Almost an Angel. 5 lengths to Valor Idol. Fury's Finetto runs on, and Vanston Adios can't go on. 27.2 up the back straight. Into the home straight they come, and Silas Mariner kicks. Almost an Angel's run his race. Then came Valro Idol and Fury's Finito down the outside, but Silas Mariner going strongly. This fellow's never raced better. He's streaking away and takes out the Sire Stakes final. Almost an Angel second, Valro Idol third, and Fury's Finito fourth. Then came Buy a Dream, Vanston Adios, Kid Galahad, Serendipity Grant, Kayama Country, Last Home, Dragon Lord, 28.8 the last quarter, last half in 56, 157.7 mile.
Racing, flying out first quote also. Lady Tosca began well and soon after Lady Tosca heads first quote. Third on the outside was Cedar Lane, followed next by Gillette and also Dazzling Clyde, and back to the inside, Kick Along Lisa. Down the back, it's all Lady Tosca out by 5. First quote to second, 3 away. Third was Cedar Lane, followed next on the inside, Kick Along Lisa, Gillette from Dazzling Clyde, and back at the rear, Grand Sunset. To the home turn, the Lady Tosca 5 lengths in front. First quote second, third the inside was Cedar Lane from Kick Along Lisa, but a big win to Lady Tosca. Lady Tosca wins well. Lady Tosca first. Second was Cedar Lane. Third photo, there was Kick Along Lisa. First quote from Gillette. Grand Sunset, and last of all was Dazzling Clyde.
10 or 12 metres away as they're off. Now, Demonic on the inside began fairly well, but Bearwood's trying to head it off. And now Venetian Adam from out wide. Oh, he had too much pace. Venetian Adam straight to the lead round the first turn. So
back there shortly, set to go at Wentworth Park.
Inside Lucky Amerigo, Suspicious goes with it early, and coming over from the outside was Bold Gamble along with Dainty All Over, who's up on the outside. But taking the lead, Lucky Amerigo, Dainty All Over second, third Suspicious, out wide Softly Spoken. The inside Booker Blitz from Canadian Magic towards the rear of the field. Bold Gamble, dangerous curves down the side of the track, and out in front now was Lucky Amerigo, leads by 3. Suspicious second, third placing was Softly Spoken, but in front is Lucky Amerigo, trying hard second Suspicious, but Lucky Amerigo tipped out Suspicious, third Canadian Magic. They were followed to
3-2-4 there as we go back to Globe Derby.
Out and 1 back, Talkative Prince, 3 back on the inside. Following it, Jessie Anna. Next along in the field, Bearwood. Here's Master Daniels taking off around the field, 3 deep. Talkridge on the inside of Rustler John. And Orgy, best part of 100 metres, nearly to Teddy Turner at the tail. Down the back, Master Daniels working around the field. The leader, Venetian Adam, 4 metres in front of Our Lady Grace. 3 deep on them was Master Daniels. Demonic behind the leader. Following it, Talkative Prince. Now, Master Daniels broke up there, so it's going to go back. Another liner's had a pretty good run. Next along, Jessie Anna on the inside of Bearwood, and then 4 metres away, Rustler John. Talk Rich and Master Daniels galloping its way out of the race. It'll be back shortly with Teddy Turner. First quarter only 33.1, so the favourite getting a nice run in the mid stages. Venetian Adam looks to be travelling pretty well into the straight. Led 4 metres. Our Lady Grace has done it hard. Demonic's had a nice trail, so's another liner. Further back then to Talkative Prince right up on the bit. A couple of metres away, Bearwood, then Jessie Anna Rustler John. Torquidge for getting the other pair. Out of the straight now's the head of the back, 7.50 to run. Venetian Adam, the one to run down. 4 metres the good of in second, placing Our Lady Grace second quarter in 32.3. Waiting for a run, Demonic, as the leader slips away a little now. Another liner is about to come out 3 wide. Talkative Prince still held up badly behind them. Bear with the centre. Rustler John's trying to improve 3 deep, and then Jessie Anna Torquidge down the back. Another liner now takes off. Venetian Adam clear of Our Lady Grace. Demonic waiting for a run on the inside. 3 deep goes another liner. Talkative Prince seizing one off the rails. Venetian Adam kicks away, and then further back Jessie Anna, but Venetian Adam said goodbye halfway round the turn. Opened up a 12 or 15 metre break on Demonic. Talkative Prince sneaks back to the inside and runs on. Another liner's not doing enough, and getting into bother there. Our Lady Grace in the straight though. It's all Venetian Adam. Demonic and Talkative Prince will battle out the minor issue, but Venetian Adam wins easily. Talkative Prince gets up to run second. Demonic third. Clear of another liner, Bearwood. Then Jessie Anna Rustler John Torquidge. A long gap to Our Lady Grace, who was in trouble on the turn. Back with it Teddy Turner and Master Daniels. And an easy win to the odds on him.
And
Academy Bay, Ripfire, Last Summer, Greek Street, Tutter's Return and Lovely Lena have all gone away very quickly. A wall of them at the judge the first time. 6 metres to Packard, stacking well up. Ruger second last, and Dean Adam is 15 metres away. Last Summer on the outsiders, tackling Tutter's Return for the lead, racing out of the straight and towards the 1600 metre turn. Last Summer now works to the front by 8 metres to Tutter's Return. Greek Street on the outside now travels up into second placing, and he's about to have a crack at Last Summer in front. He does now. 8 metres away, fourth in the race on the rail is Packard, followed by Ripfire on the outside as Greek Street now works to the front. 5 metres to Lovely Lena, 8 metres to Stacken well up, 6 metres Academy Bay, Ruger the outside, and Dean Adam is some 12 metres away, some 35 metres off the lead at the lap and a quarter mark, and from fourth last now, Stacken well up pulls out. Greek Street in front around the bend towards the 1150 by 5 metres to Last Summer. On the rail in fourth now, Tutter's Return, Ripfire the centre, making ground as Stacken well up, trailed up by Ruger now. On the fence and racing, 4 back down the straight with a round to go Packard, followed by Lovely Lena Academy Bay, and Dean Adam is 8 metres away. First split of the mile in 30.8 towards the 950. Greek Street in front by a metre. Ruger on the outside, raced up now within a metre. Out of the straight they race towards the 800 metre turn, and they are sprinting. Racing third as Last Summer. On the rail is Tutter's Return. Second quarter in 31.1. The outside as they race out of the straight the final time towards the 650 is Stacken well up, followed by Ripfire. Dean Adam from last now is pulling out. On the fence is Packard, second last Lovely Lena, and last is Academy Bay. Towards the 500 metres they race. Greek Street in front. He's had a nice run by a metre to Ruger. Out 3 wide as Dean Adam shaken up, followed by Last Summer the rail. In behind them came Stacken well up. Pulling out wide now is Ripfire, wider out Lovely Lena. Then Tutter's Return, Packard, and 6 metres Academy Bay. On the home turn at the 200 metres, third quarter 29.6. Greek Street by a metre to Ruger, and Dean Adam still coming at the pair on the outside, followed by Last Summer at the 120, a line of 3. Dean Adam's the one. He raced up and grabbed quickly Greek Street and Ruger. Dean Adam hit the lead. This is another terrific performance, and he's coming away. Dean Adam wins by 5 metres. Ruger's run second, 2 metres away third Last Summer. Close up, Stacken well up Ripfire. Greek Street weakened, making ground Lovely Lena, followed by Academy Bay, Packard, and Tutter's Return has run last.
And he's a good horse, Brian.
Raindrop Kid began pretty well with a merry-go-round, and on the outside was Cadman Bale. Raindrop Kid now beaten for speed, but has found the inside. Out of the straight, it's Cadman Bale, 3 lengths in front. A merry-go-round second. Third was Like a Cave, followed by Raindrop Kid. Mocha McPherson out wide. 3 further back, joking. And last of all was La Tatini. At the top turn, it's Cadman Bale in front from a merry-go-round. 2 lengths away, third Like a Cave from Raindrop Kid, who's cluttered away. Around the home turn, Cadman Bale in front, claimed by Merry-Go-Rain. A Merry-Go-Rain won't go straight. Cadman Bale bobbed. Cadman Bale or a Merry-Go-Rain. Third was Raindrop Kid, followed by Like a Cape. Behind those was Joking with La Tatini and McPherson.
There's the blue light. They're off and racing, and who's going to lead? Portionaires coming out okay with Hens Josephine, Barford Bobby, Good Time Glory in the centre showing plenty of pace. Sunshine Babe over towards the fence and also hunting up on the inside, Play to Win. Portionaire drifting back, didn't want to lead. Metallica was there. Overlocked away on the inside was their Happy Hurricane, and dropping out of the tail of the field, Romeo Brett, as they work towards the back and going to the lead, Barford Bobby. It gets away now by a length and crosses over to the fence to lead Good Time Glory. Sunshine Babe left without cover. Play to Win locked away over on the inside, and then came Hans Josephine, one out and one back. Racing next on the fence from the terrace from Metallica, Happy Hurricane the inside of Portionaire, and 3 or 4 lengths after all is Romeo Brett. They go to the top turn now. They've got about 1,400 metres left to go, and Barford Bobby on top of Metallica. A mid-race move for it, sees it move up without cover. Over on the inside, Good Time Glory from Sunshine Babe. A couple away to Hans Josephine. It's now 3 back on the outside. Racing on the fence, Play to Win. A length back then to From the Terrace from Happy Hurricane, Portionaire. And last of all, Romeo Brett. Up to the next bend, they've got 1,200 metres left to go, and Barford Bobby the front runner by a neck. Second up on the outside, Metallica, and locked away third on the inside, Good Time Glory. Sunshine Babe has the one out and one back trail. Hans Josephine is tracking it in the running line. Next placing over on the inside as they work down to the judge was Play to Win from Harry Hurricane, also on the fence. A length away then to From the Terrace, a length and a half to Portionaire, who's about to take off 3 deep, and 3 last of all, Romeo Brett. Past the judge and the bell, and the leader Barford Bobby towards the back at the 850, leads a half to Metallica. Still locked away and needing luck as Good Time Glory. Sunshine Babe was next from Play to Win. Hans Josephine would be about to take off as Portionaire moves up on its outside. Gets within a half length and is about to go past it. Over on the inside, Happy Hurricane. From the Terrace now second last, and Romeo Brett, who hasn't been able to stay intact, as last of all. Halfway down the back, and Barford Bobby still on top by a half length to Metallica, who moves closer and now gets on level terms with the leader. Over on the inside, Good Time Glory. Sunshine Babe pulls out for a run. Play to Win behind a wall of them, but looks to be travelling okay. Portionaire off the track. Hans Josephine momentarily held up for a run. Behind runners there was From the Terrace and Happy Hurricane. They're packed right up, coming inside the 300. Barford Bobby grabbed in, headed by Metallica. Out deep is Play to Win, about to get clear from Sunshine Babe. And deeper on the track, Hans Josephine's about to get clear. Metallica went to the lead into the straight. Coming in at Play to Win. Barford Bobby gone. Hans Josephine right down the outside. Metallica in front. He's swinging in the cart, Andrews. He leads by a length to Play to Win. Hans Josephine, but Metallica too good. Metallica down to the line, wins by 3 parts to Play to Win. Hans Josephine. From the Terrace, Barford Bobby. Then Good Time Glory, Happy Hurricane, Portionaire, Sunshine Babe, and Romeo Brett trailed them in.
About 30 metres. Set to go, racing now. Derringer from barrier 3, only fairly away. Highland Jacko began fast, so too did Branston and Governor Grant near the inside. They've beaten the favourite for pace, Derringer. Jamboree galloped on the first turn when Cleona Landing ran outwards. Branston leads in the run to the first corner from Governor Grant. Highland Jacko 3 wide, Land of Giant 4 deep. Just behind them came Mike's Trick and then Derringer. Just Try Him widely placed early around Cleona Landing, followed by June's Babe, Golden Sovereign, a gap then of 30 metres to Jamboree, and another 20 metres off last Jamie Mullaney, who broke at the start. Heading to the back straight, it was Keen early. Branston is the front runner. Land of Giants second on the outside of Governor Grant. Highland Jacko 1 out, 1 back around. On the inside, Mike's Trick. Just Try Him's had no luck in the early stages, pressing on 3 wide. Derringer settles midfield in the running line outside of June's Babe. Then Cleona Landing, Golden Sovereign. And that good gap to Jamie Mullaney, and Jamboree's gone into a break again, putting itself out of the race. Lead time 35.3. Just Try Him eventually works up outside of Branston, and they go together. Land of Giants now gets cover for the first time in the race. He's 1 out and 1 back. Governor Grant, the leader's back. Highland Jacko 1 out, 2 back around Mike's Trick. Then came Derringer. He's running 8th, about 6 lengths off the lead, but hasn't done any work in the early stages. On his inside, June's Babe. Cleona Landing next, followed by Golden Sovereign, about to start a 3 wide run. Then Jamie Mullaney, and tailed off Jamboree. 31.8, first quarter of the last mile. Speed slowing up, and Golden Sovereign making a quick bid from the tail, striding up 3 wide. Branston leads a half length on Just Try Him, who's worked. Golden Sovereign makes the line of 3. Highland Jacko comes out from the running line to try and get onto the back of Golden Sovereign. Land of Giants between runners. Governor Grant, the leader's back. Then June's Babe, followed by Mike's Trick. Derringer has got away now. He's up 3 wide, about to start a run. Then Jamie Mullaney and Cleona Landing. They've been chopping and changing, and it's certainly been keen. 31.8 the next quarter. Into the back straight, Branston the leader. A length in front of Just Try Him second. Golden Sovereign third and 3 wide. Land of Giants fourth. Then Highland Jacko. Derringer's got to 6th, running on. Then came came Mike's Trick, June's Babe under pressure ahead of Jamie Mullaney, Cleona Landing, and Governor Grant couldn't respond and's dropped out to be last. Heading to the 400, Branston still the leader, a half in front of Just Try Him. Then Golden Sovereign whacking away 3 wide. Mike's Trick's gone up on the leader's back. Land of Giants looking for a run. Jamie Mullaney's made up plenty of ground to the inside. Derringer can't win, dropping off, and June's Babe hooked to the extreme outside. Up the back straight in the neat 29, they're homeward bound. Branston the leader. Mike's Trick looking for a run. Just Try Him under pressure. Golden Sovereign battling on, and look at Jamie Mullaney getting a run. Golden Sovereign got to the lead below the 100. Just Try Him battles on, and then Land of Giants. It's Golden Sovereign and Just Try Him pulling out plenty. Just Try Him won from Golden Sovereign. I reckon Jamie Mullaney ran third and should have won the race. Then came Mike's Trick, Land of Giants, Branston, a gap to June's Babe, Derringer an ordinary run, then Cleona Landing, Highland Jacko, and tail ender Governor Grant, bar 1 Jamboree.
Right, that was
Russ, they're just about all ready. This is the second semi of the Golden Easter Egg, and the favourite for the event is the pink Billy Binjang. Box 8, ready to go. Racing, Billy Binjang came out nicely, but so did Amy's Doll. They're together early. Falling at the start, Master Giants in bother. Around the first corner, Amy's Doll and Billy Binjang together. Billy's has gone to the lead. Dynamite Lad third, followed by Spirit Master. Getting through the middle, then on the inside was Stanley Park, and further back then to Call Me Casey. Up to the corner, though. Billy Binjang nicely clear, leads by 4 or 5 Spirit Master. On the outside, Stanley Park, Amy's Doll and Call Me Casey. The leader was Billy Binjang. Spirit Master late, but it's too good, Billy Binjang. Billy Binjang goes on to win from Spirit Master. Third, Stanley Park, maybe from Call Me Casey. Dynamite Lad. Then Amy's Doll. Well back was all over Cheek, and Master Giant got into trouble shortly after the start and has completed the course.
Sorry, Peter, that was...
Steady Boy and on the inside DJT began okay. Blue Valley is going forward and so is King Meadow. Blue Valley's going to get to the lead round the first turn with King Meadow the outside. Steady Boy takes a trail. Fellatina and Tarmac are the last two to settle. Australia midfield. Getting up along the inside, Sam Anthony to be about 5th with Australia in the centre and Franco's Whitby caught wide. Then back along the inside, Delta Girl. 3 metres further back in the field, 2 were back second, in fact third last, Master Dior. Tarmac second last, Fellatina was last. They head down the back. Blue Valley speeds up a little as Franco's Whitby moves up on the outside second of DJT the rails. King Meadow now with a trail. Steady Boy on its back on the inside, Sam Anthony. Fair way from DJ's T's back at the moment. Then on the outside, Australian, 2 metres Delta Girl. Master Dior now has flushed out Australian. Tarmac on the back of Master Dior, and Fellatina is going to go for runs through the pack. First quarter 31.2 as they swing into the straight this time. They'll get the bell, the leader Blue Valley. Been able to steady this quarter, led 2 metres to Franco's Whitby. DJT the inside, Australians moving up strongly out 3 wide, but it's going to be out there a fair way from home. Moves around King Meadow. Master Dior with the cart home. Steady Boy now barred up in a packed up field. Sam Anthony right back on the inside will need a heap of luck. So will Deep Delta Girl. Fellatina the centre. Around her Tarmac, 700 to run as they go towards the back. That second quarter 32.6. Leader might be hard to run down. Blue Valley, she's had a pretty good run. Franco's Whitby under pressure as Australian quickly races up to the leader. So Australian makes its move a long way from home and it's got a break on the other 2 main favourites. Australian drew 2 metres clear now on Blue Valley. 8 metres Master Dior. Tarmac around the outside. Then DJT. Further back Franco's Whitby. Fellatina's in all sorts of strife getting a run. Then Sam Anthony and Delta Girl on the turn. Australians had to make its move a long way from home. Tarmac's the danger around the outside. Blue Valley's still there. Australian's gone, I think. Tarmac down the outside. Blue Valley comes again. Australian grabbed by Tarmac. Another big performance. Tarmac too good. Tarmac wins 3 metres. Second Australian. It's battled on pretty well at the finish. Has got there from Blue Valley. Sam Anthony has won there for 4th. A couple of others are the late finishing Fellatina and DJT. Then Delta Girl, Master Dior. Further back in the field, King Meadow. And the last two to pull up are Franco's Whitby and Steady Boy. Well, that's been a big win.
390. Set to go. They're racing, and Joy's Jewel won the break with Midnight Madness and Tamura Tom beaten for speed. Moving up, Sue Agnew on the outside, followed by Sir Patrick and Apache Power, and Relay Shoes back at the rear. They move towards the back, and Sue Agnew out wide has moved up to Joy's Jewel. A length and a half away, third Civil Sun, followed by Midnight Madness Sir Patrick. A gap of 3 Apache Power from Tamura Tom and Real Issue. To the home turn, Civil Sun holds the inside, gets a half in front from Sue Agnew and Joy's Jewel, and starts to race away Civil Sun in the straight. It's all Civil Sun, and Civil Sun wins well. Civil Sun first, Joy's Jewel second, Sue Agnew third, followed by Apache Power, Real Issue, Midnight Madness. Second last Sir Patrick, and last of all was Tamura Tom.
7, 3 and 8 over the line there. Race 7 at Penrith. The winner.
Racing, Sportsmaster's gone away quickly. So too has Shortcut Charlie and Gypsy Fire. Twilight Warrior can't go the early toe. He drops out the third last early, as Shortcut Charlie will go through and lead Gypsy Fire, and Sportsmaster making ground, but out 3 wide early. 4 wide there for a stride was Walter. In the centre there as they race out of the straight the first time is Swift Edition. Ahead of it Merlin. Ryan's Bozo back on the rail, followed 6 metres away by Frapper's Fella. Pilling out deep early now is Twilight Warrior, second last off limits, and Sitor back on the rail. Towards the 1500 metres they race, and in front Shortcut Charlie by a metre. 2 on the outside Gypsy Fire, and Sportsmaster on the outside makes a line of threes, having no luck at all early in the race. 6 metres away off the track now, Walter making ground. In the centre is Merlin, and back on the rail is Ryan's Bozo. 4 metres away Twilight Warrior. He's out 3 wide in the centre, Swift Edition, followed by Frapper's Fella. Off limit